Hello, it's Stephen. I'm in the studio and we're going to look at 3 different ways you can go live to your website. Now, I've taken a look at all these. I've been using them for the past 2 months. They're all tried and tested and they all simply work. Now, going live to your website is possible because from within the studio I can go RTMP. So if I go to set destination now, and I'm clicking the button and I'm going to go RTMP. And it comes back. Now, with RTMP, you only need 2 pieces of information which are supplied to you by the people providing the video player. I mean, basically, whichever system you use has got to have a web-based video player which can accept live feeds. So the first one we're going to look at is Caster.io. Now, Caster.io, a well-established company, and this is the setup for my broadcasting there. I need to copy, for RTMP, I need to copy the URL into my studio. So let's come back to the studio. And that's the server set. And make sure that that's okay. And then I need to go back and copy the key which is hidden. So I'm going to copy the key and bring that back here. I don't need any of that. I just need the key. And that's the stream key. And save it. Okay. So it's now saved. Hopefully, I've got my dash lens interfere. Oh, wait a minute, I need to copy the URL again. Let's rewind. If at first you don't get it right, then do try again. So I'm going to copy, and that's better. Okay, so make sure those 2 are the same as are in Caster. Okay, and I just need to save that. Okay, you only need to get things right once, and fortunately we did. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go live. So I'm pressing the live button, and I definitely want to go live. And in a moment we'll get the 3, 2, 1 countdown. Now, Caster have a player. Now, all the players we're going to look at have embed codes which you can put into your WordPress blog posts or on your WordPress pages. Where you put them is up to you. Where you actually put the embed code is up to you. Okay, I've got it in several different blog posts and on the different websites as well. Once you've got the code, you can put it into any way you like, and if your friends are willing to help, then you can actually get them involved and give them the embed code. So let's go over to Caster, and it says it's waiting for the stream at the moment, and just on cue you can see that it's now receiving the stream from the studio. Okay, so the signal has gone from the studio to Caster, and then Caster will send it out to your web page. Okay, and I'm trying to find the right web page, and there's the Caster embed, and there I am. So that is Caster. I need to switch the sound off because otherwise we'd have a problem. Okay, but I'm only going live on the Caster web player. I use the embed code, which is down here, and there's the iframe widget. I just copied that code, put it onto this page, and that meant I could go live on that page. Okay, so we broadcast to Caster.io. Let's stop doing that, shall we? And if you're watching on the websites, thank you. So I'm going to stop doing that. Now, Caster.io of tens, my experience is very good, of tens of thousands of users. And so did my next site. And they're well established. And they are a CDN, a content delivery network. They take the feed from the studio into their website, and then they post it everywhere. Now you can see that I've actually stopped broadcasting, and the caster website, get ahead of myself, will be behind, and there you are, it's waiting for a stream again. So as soon as I stop broadcasting in studio, it will stop broadcasting on the website. Okay, now the second website I want to look at is this one. Possibly this one, or possibly this one. Right, the second website I want to look at is VI Loud. Now VI Loud does a lot of things, but one of the things it does have is an HTML video player. So let's come back to here, and I'm going to edit the destination, and this time the web player I'm going to use is situated there at VI Loud, and the stream key is totally different. We're using a different system, so we have to put in the stream key and the URL for that system. I just wish my automatic filler inner wasn't working. That's what I call it, filler inner. Right, so there's the new web key, web stream key, and I'm going to save it. Right, so I'm still in SEM Studio. I've put in the details for VI Loud, and I'm going to go live again. Okay, that's all I need to do, was to put those two pieces of information into the RTMP in the studio. Took them from VI Loud, the URL and the stream key, and having done that, I should now be going live. And this is, I'm doing this live, so right, okay, so we are live. So this time we're live on the VI Loud website. Now VI Loud actually takes this live feed, it stores it for you, but it also transmits it out using the video player to any website of your choice. It's got embed code, just like Caster had embed code. VI Loud's got embed code, and if I go to the VI Loud page, you can see within a second that it has got, and this is a live test, it's got the live feed, okay, and they do turn the sound off, and the embed code is on the VI Loud site, and you can just take that code and you can embed it. Okay, so that's going to VI Loud. If I go to the web page and I go up to the top of the page, yeah, this is the VI Loud player, and it's broadcasting on my website after a second or two.
It's got embed code, just
and
like
I've got noise.
Code,
Remember to turn the microphone off, especially when you're live. So, just to recap, I copied the URL and the stream key from VI Loud. I'd already embedded the player, and the player is now playing the video on my website. Okay, right, so that's the second broadcast. So let's stop that broadcast, and if you've been watching on the web, thank you very much. This is just a test, and I'm going to stop the stream. Okay, so we've looked at caster.io. That was a good broadcast too. We've looked at caster.io, and we've looked at VI Loud. I'm going to switch that off. I hopefully get back to pop-ups are a bane of everybody's life, just saying. Right, okay, now the third one we've looked at is OneStream, and OneStream does a whole range of things. But if I want to go live on OneStream, I need to go to the site. I need to go to this is the OneStream site. I'm going to the RTMP settings, and I'm going to copy, you know the drill by now, I'm going to copy the URL, bring it into the studio. Okay, so set destination, and this time I want to put the URL in for OneStream. Okay, so that's that. I also from OneStream need, you're ahead of me, I need the stream key, so I'm coming back into my studio and I'm going to key in, fill it up as pain. All right, okay, I'm going to kick that out. I'm going to put a new stream key in. Now, stream key is unique to you and unique to your broadcast. Don't give your stream key to everybody else. The first part, the URL, many people will know what the URL is going to be. They don't need to know your stream key. Don't tell anybody about your stream key. Right, okay, so we're now set up, and I'm going to go live again. Just go live. And this time we're going live to OneStream. And I've keyed in from the OneStream site the URL and the stream key, and that's the only piece of information I need to go live on the OneStream site. And it's so easy to key it in the studio. So I am live now, and I'm live again to my website, but this time we're using OneStream. OneStream is reliable, totally reliable, and I'm just sort of babbling away until we actually get to the OneStream page, and it should in a second, as if by magic, there you are, say that we're actually live on the OneStream site. So we're going live to OneStream. So back to me in the studio. So the first phase is that we go live to the page. We already embedded the HTML code from that provider. So OneStream have got a code, VI Loud have got a code, Caster have got a code. They're all different, and you pay separately for each one. But once you've done that, you can then go to your web page, and if I scroll to the bottom of my web page, you will see in a second that it's gone from the OneStream site to my website, and I'm now live on the website. So that's showing live. Caster is showing that I'm offline, which is fine, and also Very Loud is showing that I'm offline. It's just a bit delayed. So let's stop this broadcast and come back to me. Okay, so we stopped the broadcast, and people have seen snippets of that as I actually went live. If you can get people to your website and attract them to your website, then quite simply they will read your blog posts and they will surf your shop. I've shown you 3 ways of doing it: Caster.io, VI Loud, and OneStream. All of them work, all of them are reliable, all of them have slightly different features, but they all do the job. All of them have trials. I'll put the links in afterwards. Do try one of them out, try 2 of them out, try 3 of them out until you find the best one for you. All you've got to do is remember to copy the embed code into your website and put the stream URL and stream key in your studio. And this is RTMP. This is how RTMP works. You can broadcast live to your website 24/7. And it's a fascinating arena to be involved in. This has been